Death's Game is a fantasy thriller drama that follows the story of Yi Jae. After experiencing a traumatic event on his way to an interview while still a college student, Yi Jae fails the interview and does not find a job even after graduation. Yi Jae feels that he is way behind his peers as he works several part-time jobs to pay his student loans, and he breaks up with his girlfriend, fearing that she will leave him. Feeling that he cannot go on living, he decides to commit suicide. He meets with Death, who embarks on a lesson to teach Yi Jae the importance of life. The plot of Death's Game moves quickly, with the modes of storytelling switching drastically from episode to episode. Even though the script is beyond logic, it is still immensely entertaining since the series has fantasy elements, emotional swings, and the innate thrill that the series provides the audience take center stage. The script is nonlinear, with the suspense, the disbelief, and sheer entertainment earning the audience's approval. The primary premise of Death's Game is an elaborate lesson about life and death and that people should treasure life since they only have one life. Yi Jae's experience in Death's Game is about making him understand life's importance since it is not something that can easily be cast aside using death as a means to end pain, mainly because of the loved ones left behind. However, Yi Jae has to go through 12 incarnations with 12 different people losing their lives to learn a lesson. What about the 12 other lives? Are they not as precious as Yi Jae's? Why do they have to die so he can learn a lesson and get a second chance at life? For a logical viewer, these questions might prove that the moral lesson the series provides in the last episode strikes as absurd. Regardless, the script takes the audience on a wild ride through Yi Jae's different lives, with a fantastic list of talented cast representing each of Yi Jae's characters. Since Yi Jae bounces through 12 different lives, one would think that he would be different in each body, but even though the face changes, the new characters find a way to stay consistent and embody a part of Yi Jae in each physical form. In addition, with each layered form, the next character embodies the various personalities Yi Jae gains through the incarnations, from mannerisms to how he talks to the knowledge of his previous experiences. It shows that all the characters put in enough effort to understand the primary character, Yi Jae, and study each other to ensure consistency throughout the series. The characters are the epitome of the series since they provide continuity for Yi Jae's character even when he moves from life to life. Consequently, the show's personification of death shows her as cold, condescending, and difficult to understand. When Yi Jae thinks he has figured her out, he is thrown off track when it seems like she is in on some joke that he cannot fathom. Death's Game portrays death as brutal, especially in her blunt overview of Yi Jae's shortcomings, and she is cruel. She sends Yi Jae from life to life without mercy and constantly tells him of what awaits him in hell should he fail in his lessons. Death, a mystery in Death's Game, which is a more realistic representation of death, is difficult to understand. Overall, Death's Game perfectly balances the emotional elements and the action sequences, with fantasy elements tackling the sensitive social theme of suicide. The series' primary strength is the highly talented cast embodying the different Yi Jae characters since they are a vast list of talented actors eliciting different types of thrills and emotions in each episode. It reminds us to cherish life since we only have one life and not look for death since it will find us eventually.